All right, so according to the instructions that they gave, let's see right here, you got 2 long bars and 2 short bars. The 2 long bars go in the 2 front holes facing the front of the lift, and the 2 short bars go in the side holes on the other side for the back part of the side rails. So I'm going to see what that looks like and get those inserted and go from there. So essentially aside from the wheel vise, which like I said, I'm not going to use, this is pretty much put together. I'd love to say it works awesome, but it doesn't, because the foot pedal has an issue in. So I'll work on that one to see what I can do to get a replacement part or something like that relatively quickly, so I don't have a very expensive bike stand. And I probably will park a bike on it once I get the Condor in. At least that way I can use it, keep my bike up straight. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna get everything ready for the Condor and then get my Velcro out, or my grip tape out. And then we'll start looking at getting that placed down before I put the Condor on. And then we'll punch the holes down through where it needs to fit, or use what it has if we can to get that on. All right, see you in a few minutes. All right, so I got the Condor all opened up, got it out. So pretty much this is what it looks like all packed up. Just got a tie wrap around here we'll cut off. Get that off of it. Get that out of the way. You've got this piece here which folds up and out. This is where the front of the bike sits. There's these 2 pins on the inside here that clip onto these. So you pull this one out. That'll let this, oops, stuck on. I guess we'll pull them both out. Get it all out of the way. There you go. You can do a front or a back stop. Put this back in here. Like that. Put one of my pins in. And then this other one goes in, is added support so you don't run off the front of the stand. So we'll put this little guy in, like so. The way they had it was it kind of overlapped this other one a little bit. Kind of helped it stay on. I think I'll do the same thing. Just kind of helps keep those pins out of the way. There you go. So that now holds up there. This is just protection for all that. And then you've got the front piece here which rolls. This is your tire lock. So let's see. I guess we have to take this pin out as well. to get this stuff off. So again, another pin right here. Pull this out. The thing I like about these, they're adjustable. So depending on where your bike hits, you can move it, you know, back and forward and all that kind of stuff in any direction. Myself, I like it kind of a good grab, so I'm going to start it out the very forward position to see that it grabs the tire good and tight, holds the bike firm, and then I'll adjust it once I get on that stage of it. So you can see it's either direction. Pop this guy in here, and I'm going to go with this side, this setting, just because I like it. Good tight grab. Just rocks, you roll over, it rocks back in. Put my pin in, like that, good. All right, so that's cleaned out. So I measured from the front of my tire on the Road Glide, which is the longer of the bikes that I have. And so I measured from the front of the tire to the middle of the back wheel, and it was about 75 1/4, 75 1/2. So if I lay this on here, it puts it right in the middle of that dropout box. So I'm happy about that. So we'll take this, turn it around so it's facing the right way. I don't think we're going to get lucky and catch any pre-existing bolt holes for this, but we're going to center the Condor on this tongue that comes out for the extender, and the original one just because it's there. Reach up underneath here and see what I got tying in. I got the bars there. Nothing on that side. So the bar that goes across for holding the side panels is right here. So I got a choice. I can come a little bit further, which is what I think I will do, because I got a little bit of room. I got about that much more room to play with. There we go. Yeah, we'll stick that right about there. Just a little bit more forward. My tire is going to stop about here, so I probably got some room because of the roundness of the tire. So I think we're good there and there. Nothing in the way on that side, nothing in the way on that side. Good, good, good. Okay. This also comes with additional underside mounting because it's a trailer mount. So you get these additional back plates that go on the bottom. Gives it a little bit more security if you've got some thin metal, kind of like we have here. In this configuration, because of this connector here, this receptacle for the original wheel vise, I'm not going to have the ability to put both of these on, but I can put one of them, which will be underneath this on this side. So it'll be just like that, but underneath. And that'll give me a little extra sandwich and even weight distribution on the mount. So we like that. Get rid of this. And also with your hardware, Condor sends you bolts and nylon nuts, lots of washers to put underneath for your mounting. And then when you get this additional kit, it gives you some additional hardware, which we probably won't use, but it's always good to have additional hardware. And of course, you got your instructions of kind of the stuff that I already talked about. You know, make sure you unpack things. Talks about where things go. Place the cradle with the extended nub that is located only on one end of the cradle facing away from the unit. So we'll figure out which one that one is. Apparently it does have something that you need on that side. see what this looks like. Okay. All right, looks like the extended nub, which is this little thing right there, needs to go facing out. So, doesn't matter which way it goes. So we'll switch it. Back in. Nice and easy. Pin goes back in. Okay, so there we go. All right. Just for giggles, make sure my marking measurement is good. These washers. Looks like it is. Okay. All right, so that's about where we're going to want it. All right, holes are in there, nice and level. Once we tighten it all up, after we do the grip tape, then we'll be good to go. So nice, all right. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, take this off, get out of the way, wipe this all down again, get my grip tape out, and then we'll start taping up this so I got stuff to stand on. So, cool, all right, be back shortly. got the grip tape on it, cut it out for there, put it on the tail pieces, mounted the Condor here. These little tiny eyelets here come with it. I don't think they're very impressive. I don't know, I'll probably upgrade those, but I do like the Condor on it. It's bolted down real good with the support plate underneath. You saw me start the grip tape, but with the heat in the garage, camera started to die out, so it didn't want to keep recording. Now we're down to 98 degrees in here, so it's not quite 110, which is as high as it got. But overall, pretty impressed with the way it looks. I don't necessarily like the fact that I got to switch out the switch or the pedal because it's not working right. I even tried to lower the pressure on it, and it's just very intermittent. It doesn't drop it, and just kind of lunges down when it goes. So something's wrong with that lever, of course. But I think it looks good. Got pretty straight on these going down the middle. Ran into an issue where the backing of this stuff started tearing, which skewed me a little bit. So my OCD is gonna probably bug me until I just get over it. But I did end up using the 3 pieces they provided on the extensions for the back ramps. Figured why not just use that in the middle there where the traction would be. I don't think I'll ever have a 4-wheel vehicle up here, but who knows, I could end up with one. And yeah, so that's about it. Got it pretty much done. I'm gonna drop it down, pull a bike up on it, and see how the Condor holds, and then I'll give you an update for that. And then once I get information back from the manufacturer on the pedal, then I'll do another quick addition to this one and let you know what happened with that, and maybe do some tests. I can't test it right now, so that kind of blows, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, here you go. APlusLift 1500. Looks really great. It'll be nice when I can use it. So more to come. Thanks.